She's going to kill my son. I told every one of them that she was going to kill my son, and they didn't listen. Bijou. Bijou. Come on, ladies. So, this is where we keep Walt. It's in a box made by my niece. It's got pictures of all of his family on it. So, we can basically, so he knows who we were, who we are. Because we didn't get any time with him. I got about 9 days total with him for his whole life. So, we like him around. Whatever lies my ex told, they would believe. There'd be allegations of abuse, allegations of STDs, whatever she could think of, she would use. One day after court, I was awarded more time with him. I'm driving through a four-way stop sign, and I see a white vehicle in my peripheral that crashes into me. I look out, and it's my ex with my son in the car that had just wrecked into me. The next day we go to court, and the judge tells me anything that I say to defend myself about what happened in this wreck can be used against me in a criminal case. And the judge told me I could be charged with stalking and that he's going to be putting a protective order on me. For the next 6 months, we go back and forth to court with no results. I'm not being listened to at all. And it's not until final court in January of 2019 is when we start to see any kind of results, and that's when she testifies and the judge sees. Somebody was following somebody that day and stalking them, but it wasn't me. So my ex took Walt from Texas to Delaware, basically kidnapping him. I would have done anything like that. I'd have been incarcerated immediately. She was just given a little slap on the hand and told to bring him back. Found this video online that his sister had posted like a year later of him playing in the snow. It was about a week before he was murdered. Yeah.
What is it? Can you catch it? Can you catch it?
Enjoying.
Catch it?
My ex-attorney called my attorney and told her that she's not bringing the child back. So Judge Hennigan issued a writ of habeas corpus and sent me up there to go get him. The police wouldn't honor the writ of habeas corpus, and me repeatedly telling them it's like, if y'all don't get my son, she's going to hurt him. And it didn't matter how many times I said it or who I said it to, the police, my attorney, the magistrate, the judge, all of them said I was overreacting. She's on a teleconference with the judge from Texas and the judge from Delaware, and she was told to bring him back to the judges in Delaware's court the next week. And that's when she said, "You mean I have another week with him?" And I knew that she was going to kill him. I told my lawyer, I told the judge, I told the magistrate, I told everybody. she is going to kill him. She's not going to give up. So the next week I get to go pick him up, and when I'm on my way into the courthouse, my lawyer calls me and tells me to come to his office. He tells me that Walt had been murdered. Her sister went to pick her up from court, and she didn't answer the door. She just texted that she'd be right down. Then her sister went down to her car to get her keys, opened the door, and found that she had murdered Walt and killed herself. When I went to the attorney's office, and I already knew what he was going to tell me, but hearing it, when he did say that Walt was murdered, it was everything I had not to just... We're on the 19th floor, and I'm looking down, and I'm thinking, all I have to do is make it through this window, and then, all that hurt's going to be over. And it's all for money. Not a single bit of this is, from the court's perspective, for the child. Not a single bit. They claim it is, but it's like the words that they say are hollow, and it's not true. It's just, it's all 100% driven by money. When they delivered him from the morgue to the funeral home, before they were going to fly him home, I got to see him. Basically, it was post-autopsy, but the funeral home hadn't dressed him up, how they, so his little skull cap wasn't on straight. He had an eye open. Just these huge scars where they'd cut him up. And they told me I didn't want to see him that way, but I had to. They wouldn't let me see him where he lived, how he lived. And that's all I wanted. Because I didn't know my son. I wasn't allowed to. I wasn't allowed to be a dad. The system failed me, failed Walt, so he doesn't get to play baseball. He doesn't get to fall in love. He doesn't get to...
What is it? Can you catch it?
Make me grandchildren. This system murdered my son. His blood is on this system's hands. It doesn't matter what state you're in. 2 different states, 2 different systems, but they're really the same system. And they are the reason Walt's dead.